Hi, everybody. So continuing on, yesterday, this whole week, we're talking about the authentic self or who you truly are, not who you're literally pretending to be, which gets in the way. So the authentic self is what we're moving into. Now, a reminder that next week, starting Monday, which is June 24th, we're having our week-long launch of Harness Your Success. So if you're looking to create something in your life, let's say it's, again, success, whatever that means for you, or an incredible career, or starting your own business. You've always wanted to start your own business, or starting your 10th business. What about a deep, loving relationship? Or even just finding your purpose in life, which many folks struggle with. They're just going about doing something as a job or career, but they don't really feel like they have purpose in their life. Or even health and wellness. So no matter what it is, you need to learn or recognize how to go about creating that stuff so you don't have to struggle so hard to try and make it happen. Instead, allow it to happen. And when I say allow it to happen, it doesn't mean in a sense like, okay, you just got to sit back and if it, when it comes to you, it's going to come to you kind of thing. There's a difference here. You can actually be proactive in allowing it to come to you much faster. That's the key. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. Still has to do with the authentic self. So Abraham Hicks actually talks about being a deliberate creator. Deliberately creating what you want in life as opposed to just haphazardly trying to figure out, how to go about making something happen. Because there's a lot of trial and error in there, isn't there? You stumble across it sometimes where you're finally able to make it happen. By then you're exhausted. So allowing something to happen means getting into alignment, or on a spiritual level, we talk about vibrational resonance with it. A lot of times they give the example of, you've seen where they hold a wine glass or they put a wine glass down, and if they have a frequency meter and they turn the frequency up, at some point the frequency that's being emanated, now frequencies are just vibrational levels of energy, right? So slower ones and have ones, the super, super high ones. When it comes into the resonance of the vibration of the glass, the frequency of the glass in which it would shatter, that's what happens. But any other lower note or anything doesn't affect the glass as far as the glass shattering. Yes? The only thing that's hitting that glass is a frequency level where that glass is capable now of shattering because it's in the same frequency level. Well, that's a cause and an effect in a sense, yes? Well, you want to be the same thing, and you want to be the cause and actually enjoy the effect. You're both the cause and the effect, actually, but we'll talk a little bit about that. So being a deliberate creator. So again, no matter what it is you want in life, first you decide what it is. Now, when we say being a deliberate creator, it's again more... The truth of it is actually allowing yourself to be the authentic you, which will express that. That's another way of saying you come into resonance to what it is that you truly want in life. If you think of vibrational levels, slower patterns down here, higher patterns here, really high patterns up here, right? They're just different, they move faster as you go up. And if you think of each level, on each level there's a different desire that you want, right? They're all at different levels. And you're way down here in the basement not having it yet. It's like almost getting in an elevator and saying you're coming up to that level, you're getting off, and you're in. The reason you're experiencing it is because you're on that level or that frequency of it. So you have to bring, or not have to, but you bring yourself up into resonance, vibrational resonance, with that which you desire or that which you'd like to create in your life. So let's talk about a loving, passionate relationship. Okay, but it could be anything, success, whatever it is. Health and wellness, wealth, abundance. Each one of those is at a higher level or frequency than where you are right now. And so what we do is we begin to feel the resonance of what that is. How do you do that? Well, the first thing is recognizing what it is that you want, and then we say getting emotionally involved in what that is. How do you get emotionally involved in something? Well, you do it all the time. When you really want to do something or go somewhere, you get really excited. Like my gosh, we're just finishing up June now. In about 4 weeks or so, I have a group of friends, family, that we go up north in Oregon here to the Deschutes River, and we spend 10 days on the river, and it's really beautiful. We rent a lovely home and all that kind of stuff. Really good food, and we just take time to spend with one another, lay in the sun, drift down the river, all that stuff. And everybody's kind of getting excited. Okay, 4 more weeks. This is really wonderful. And we're thinking about, right? Naturally, you think about what it's going to be like, what it's going to be like on the river, and just being able to relax. And so you're literally, with your thoughts, you're creating constantly. You're thinking about how it's going to feel to be out there. That's getting into resonance with it. So even though we're not there yet, it's still 4 weeks away, we're already feeling what it's like to already be there. This is why we say you must be that which you desire to be. If you're desiring to be something, you don't have it yet. You're desiring it still, right? But once you are it or you're having it, the desire is no longer there, right? Because you're it. What's there to desire? You're already it. If I say, I really desire to have this Boyd's Bear thing, but I don't have it, but I dream about it, and I think, oh man, I can't wait to have that. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. So this desire is there because I don't have it yet. But then once I finally get it, it comes in the mail, and here it is. Wow. Now I have it. Now I can enjoy it. I can enjoy it. Yeah, look at it and read the thing and look at all the little intricacies and really laugh and giggle with it. But I don't desire it anymore, do I? No, because I have it. That's the point. So you have to feel yourself already being it or having it or doing it before you're actually having it, being it, or doing it. And what it does is it creates, you rise in the frequency to already having it, being it, doing it, having it. And you're emitting that frequency, which is now a magnetized frequency. And so it comes to you, whatever it is that you're looking for. And there's things that will come to you in intuitive awarenesses of, go do this, go check into that, go sign up for that, whatever that is. Those are the things that you should actually, at that level of resonance, it's like, that's how you're getting in those are the steps to bring yourself all the way to what it is that you want. And it will come to you at the same time. So again, love and relationships, right? Or success, or it doesn't mean you can just visualize and fantasize and work and then sit on your hands and do nothing. I remember decades ago, Tony Robbins in one of his courses said, and I believe it's like an Arabic saying, believe in God and tie up your camels. And that makes complete sense. It means, yes, feel it to be real. That's your believing. Yes? And at the same time, do what's practical as it comes to you to also make it happen. Tie up your camels. If, in that metaphor, that example, if you're out in the Sahara Desert, right, and you're saying, okay, God, please keep my camels safe so that we have them to ride the next day because we have to get across the desert, etc. You get the idea, right? And you say, I truly believe God is going to protect us and make sure our camels stay safe. But you don't tie them up, and the next morning you wake up and they're gone. There you go for today. Remember, make sure either sign up above or sign up below, depending on where the text is.